Hello everybody, good morning. So I am back with another video, another new topic to discuss how we can see a doctor in the UK. So let me ask you something. Have you ever thought about seeing a doctor in the UK, thinking that it's all free? Can you go to any doctor? Can you go to any doctor you like? Or what is the process? We're gonna discuss all about it and how you can register with the doctor, how you can see the GP, and what kind of doctor you're gonna see, and what is the process. Okay, if you are interested in this topic, please stay tuned, watch the video till the end. Right, so without any further delay, let's get into it. So first of all, when you come to the UK, that's the time you need to register for the doctor. Okay, who is the doctor? It will be your GP surgery in your area. Let's say if you live in a postcode called PO6, so you need to find a GP surgery in that particular postcode, okay, which is closer to you. It's according to your place of living. Let's say I live in PO6, so I need to find a GP surgery in PO6 as well. All right, so you're gonna find the GP surgery and register for the GP. Is a general practitioner, general physician you're gonna see each time. But if they need to make a referral for any specialty, any specialist or any consultant or anyone else, they can do it for you, but you cannot do it directly. So the most important thing for you when you arrive to the UK is you need to register with the GP surgery. How you're gonna register? Sometimes they you can find it on their website. There are online forms available. You need to fill those forms and then send it to them through email online. You can do it. And for some surgeries you need to go there in person, ask for the registration form. They give you the registration form, you fill it up and then give it back to them. So first time when you register, you need to provide them with all your details, your personal detail, your diagnostic history if you have any, your previous medical history if you have, or your personal identification number, identification card, let's say passport or your visa, whatever they ask for. So you need to provide them with that. Okay, then only they will register you. So the GP surgery I've been registered with, they gave me time for 1 week. I think I submitted the papers, and then after 1 week I had to go back and ask them that whether it's been registered, I'm been registered or not. So, or they can send you an email also, or a letter as well, saying that you've been registered with this surgery. This is your, if they send you an email, they're gonna give you your online username, password, and link how you can book appointments and all those things. All right, so this is the process of registering for a doctor in the UK. And only the GP doctor you're gonna see every time you have a problem. Like, let's say I have fever today, I need to call them, make an appointment. So remember guys, it's always hard to get GP appointments. It takes too much time. So I mean, if you have something planned that you need this medication, or you having some pain, do it as soon as you can, because it's always hard to get appointment and it takes too much time. Sometimes like you book an appointment, you'll get only for the next week, nothing in this week. So you need to ask them whether they have any availability for this week or not. If your condition, if you feel like you need urgent treatment, you can call NHS 111, or you can go to the hospital directly. If it's life threatening, they're gonna see you right away in the hospital. But for the GP, it's more like they have only 2 urgent appointments per day, but it depends what time you call. So their urgent appointment is around for my surgery it's 7:30 a.m. in the morning and 1 in the evening, 2 urgent appointment. But of course they're gonna ask you what is the urgency of this appointment, and if they think that they can see you, they can accommodate you there, they'll give you appointment, or else they're gonna refer you to the hospital, to the big hospital or any nearby hospital where you can go as walk-in and see the doctor. But if you are seeing the GP for the prescription or any regular condition that you've been diagnosed with diabetes, hypertension, or anything, they will give you an appointment automatically. Due to COVID, after COVID, they give the appointments nowadays is usually on the phone, over the phone. So they call you and then they discuss everything. So I came in 2020, but until now I haven't seen my GP. Every time I book an appointment, they just call and discuss, or if I need some medication, they just prescribe it online, and that's it. So nowadays it's all over the phone. But if they need to see you in person, they will ask you to come to the surgery, and then you can go there. They'll see you if you have like something called abdominal pain or a condition where you should be seen by the doctor, or otherwise they don't usually see you. Right. So as I said, you cannot see any doctor, only your GP. Right, only the GP you can register with is your close by GP into your area. If you have any chronic condition or any medical history like diabetes or hypertension, and then you need follow up with the doctor, they will message you or they will send you a letter saying that would you be kind enough to make an appointment with the doctor, and then you during the surgery make an appointment. Okay, most of the time this is the case. Like you get the appointment, you get a letter or you get a message that you are due for this vaccination or you are due for this injection. You come to the surgery and we'll do it for you. Or you need to drop a urine sample, you will get a message or a letter if there is something wrong, or they know you that you have this condition and they need to follow up with you. All right, so it's quite easy. And sometimes getting an appointment can be difficult. So if you have something urgent, you can call NHS 111 or go to the hospital. The next thing we're going to talk about is medications. When you've seen the doctor, they give you some medication to take. Like let's say they give you an antibiotic to take. How are you going to take that medication? Is it all free? What do you think? It's not free. It's not free. But if you go to the hospital, you were admitted to the hospital, they give you medication for 1 month or 1 month or something like that. You get the medication for 1 month free of cost to take home. For the next 1 month, you're gonna take free medications. It will be all free if you are in the hospital. Okay, you were admitted into the ward, then only. But if it's just outpatients, that you've seen any doctor in the outpatients or ED, then you will be paying for the prescription. So for the prescription is you have to pay 9.37 per item. I think it's per item, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's £9 per prescription, I think. Because last time I had iron medications and I paid only 9.37 per pack of the tablet. But I'm not sure if it's per prescription or, let me see. Yeah, so it's 9.35 pound per item, not per prescription. So you need to pay, if you, let's say you've been prescribed paracetamol and ferrous fumarate tablets, iron tablets, then you need to pay 18 point something. So it's 9.35 per item. Okay, you need to pay. And then I said earlier in the beginning that if you're admitted in the hospital, it's free. It's not free. It's not free. You will be paying for the prescription. Okay, but if you have any underlying health condition, there are certain conditions like type 1 diabetes, type 2 diabetes, or hypertension, or pregnancy, or thyroid problem, then there are certain conditions which come under exemption. You get exemption certificate. There you don't need to pay anything. Okay, you don't need to pay anything for your treatment, for your diagnostic test, investigations, or your medications, where you don't pay anything if you have any underlying condition. And but if you don't have any underlying condition, your investigation, your blood test, your ECG, all the procedures are free except your pharmacy medications. I hope it makes sense. So if you have any underlying health condition, then your medication is free, your diagnostic treatment, your investigation, blood test, ECG, ultrasound, each and everything is free. If you don't have any health condition, your treatment, your investigations, your blood test, ECG, ultrasound, each and everything is free except your medications. So you need to pay for your medications. All right. Now let's say that you have any underlying health condition. You have thyroid problem, hypothyroidism, hyperthyroidism, any thyroid problem, or any other underlying health condition. How you going to get the medication free? There is a process also for that. You're not just going to the pharmacy and get it for free. Should we discuss that, or I should make another video? Let's discuss it. Okay, so for the exemption certificate also, you need to ask your GP that the GP or the receptionist would tell you that you have this underlying condition, so you can apply for the exemption certificate. Maternity or diabetes, you can get exemption certificate. There is a certain list, they will give you a list, like if you come under that condition you can apply for it. So the receptionist or the doctor is going to tell you that you come under this list, you can come under the exemption list, so you can apply for the exemption certificate, and then you can get the medication for free. What does that exemption certificate means? That you are exempt from paying for the prescription. It's like a card. It says exemption certificate. It says your name, your NHS number, and your address as well. Okay, so the exemption certificate, you're gonna apply, and then it takes like I think 4 to 8 weeks to come. So if you have any medication prescription and then you're thinking to apply for exemption certificate, you can apply for exemption certificate as soon as possible. If you have prescription and then you need that medication, go ahead and take that medication. They can the pharmacy can give you a reimbursement also. They will give you a form. You can fill up that form, and then when you get your card, when you get your exemption certificate, you can refund that money. Let's say I got that iron tablets. Now I have applied for exemption certificate. Within 3 months I can reimburse that money from the pharmacy if I get my card. I need to get my card, exemption certificate. I need to show that certificate to the pharmacy, and then they will refund that money. But you need to ask the pharmacy, can I get the reimbursement form, or can I get the refund form? You need to sign that form. They'll give you that form, and next time when you have your card in hand, you go back to your pharmacy and then give that form to them, and then tell them that I got my exemption certificate, can I get the reimbursement, can I get the refund, and they will give it to you. Okay, so this is the process of applying for exemption certificate. You need to fill that form, and then doctor needs to sign it, your GP needs to sign it, that whatever this person is saying is right. The form exemption certificate form, exemption form is like they ask you your details and what condition you have and why you need that exemption certificate. You can just tick your medical condition on that and then give it to your receptionist. Then receptionist asks the doctor to sign it for you, and then they send it for you. I don't know where it is, where it goes. And then when you get your card after 4 weeks, then it will be posted on your home address. Then you can get the medication for free. So just in summary, what we discussed today, how we just in summary, what we discussed today was how do we register with the GP, what is the process of registering, and how you can get medication for free, what is the process, how to apply for exemption certificate, and then when you need to register with the GP. So we've discussed each and everything. If you have any queries about this particular topic, let me know in the comment section. I'll be very happy to answer those questions. And that's it for today. I'll see you soon in the next video. I hope this video was helpful, but because when I came, I didn't know that I had to register with the GP. I was quite anxious thinking about how I'm gonna do it, and then I just Google it and then ask someone, my seniors, how do we do that. So they just told me that I have to go to the surgery and then get the form, send it to them through email, and then you'll be registered with the GP. It's quite handy because you never know how you're gonna be. Maybe you get some sickness or you need immediate attention from the doctors. So just do it as soon as possible when you arrive to the UK. That's it, guys. I hope you find this video helpful. If you did, please share it with your friends and your colleagues, and I'll be very happy to answer any questions if you have. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to my channel if you like it. Thank you. Bye.